Hello, residents of the City of Hawthorne. This is your Mayor, Alex Vargas. I am here to address your concerns regarding the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. This unsettling disease is affecting our nation and the world as we know it. I would like to start by letting you know that we here at the City of Hawthorne understand your concerns with this unsettling disease. We all feel the pain of what is occurring in the world today. Our normal way of going about our daily business has drastically changed in order for us to control and combat the spread of COVID-19. This is why it is important that we as your city leaders communicate accurate information to you so you can stay healthy and protected. We have also put policies and restrictions in place for your protection. We are providing links to websites that will be listed at the end of this address. The residents of Hawthorne have a city council, city staff, police department, and county fire department that care about your well-being. The expertise exists to implement policies that will keep you safe and healthy. You have our firm commitment that we will work diligently and nonstop to do what we can to confront this pandemic head-on and extinguish this virus. I would like to tell you what actions the City of Hawthorne has taken and what policies are in effect. On Sunday, March 15th, the City Council joined together in passing Resolution 8175, declaring a local state of emergency in the City of Hawthorne due to the coronavirus pandemic. We are in constant contact with our county, state, and federal partners in coordinating a response to this situation. We are also in constant communication with the County of Los Angeles Public Department of Health to receive regular updates as to the risks involved, precautions, and safeguards that our city's residents need to take. Our City Hall staff and our Hawthorne Police Department are working nonstop to keep up to date as to any developments so we can determine what further actions need to be taken. All city-sponsored public events, parks and recreation programs, sporting activities, and other civic events have been canceled until further notice. City Hall, the Memorial Center, and all park facilities are also closed to the public. Our local schools are also closed until further notice. We have been in constant contact with Hawthorne, Weisburn, and Centinela Valley school districts, and with our private schools as well. It's important that we keep Hawthorne's children safe in this manner. City council meetings, special council meetings, and commission meetings will be taking place for the time being in order to make important policy decisions in the midst of the corona pandemic. You have the ability to watch the meetings live at www.cityofhawthorne.org or on cable TV channel 22 if you live in the City of Hawthorne and have Spectrum. We ask that those that do decide to attend practice social distancing by sitting 6 feet away from each other. Most importantly, stay home if you're sick. You can always submit comments to the City Council by emailing our city clerk at pjimenez@cityofhawthorne.org, pjimenez@cityofhawthorne.org. As your mayor, I have taken the action of placing temporary restrictions on restaurants, bars, and other establishments. In the City of Hawthorne, I have urged all bars and nightclubs that do not serve food, entertainment venues, gyms, and fitness centers to temporarily close to the public until further notice. Restaurants, bars, and retail food facilities can continue offering their food through delivery, takeout, or drive-through only. Please support your local businesses in this way. I also strongly urge our faith-based communities to limit large gatherings on their premises and observe social distancing practices using CDC guidelines during their religious services. Implementing these measures will slow down the spread of the virus and save lives. These restrictions are in effect immediately and will remain in place until further notice. I would now like to recap the precautions you can take to protect yourself. It's important that you wash your hands with soap regularly. Cover any coughing or sneezing with your sleeve or tissue. Make sure you dispose of the tissues and wash your hands afterward. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, especially if you haven't washed your hands. Practice social distancing and avoid crowds. Avoid contact with those who are sick. If you yourself are sick, stay home. And if you experience the symptoms of COVID-19, such as a cough, fever, and shortness of breath, call your local health provider or your local health department before seeking care. It's important that we help our seniors who are susceptible to COVID-19. I've contacted the owner of Superior Grocery Supermarket and our local Ralph's Supermarket and asked them to join Northgate Gonzalez Markets in opening their stores from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. for seniors. They have agreed to do so. They will then be open to the general public from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. The City of Hawthorne is also providing sack lunches for everyone through our nonprofit partner, St. Margaret's Center. Hours for these available sack lunches are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 in the morning to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. St. Margaret's Center is located at 10217 Inglewood Avenue in the city of Lenox. Although the City of Hawthorne Senior Center will be closed, a shuttle will be available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. to transport seniors to the Inglewood Senior Center. Packs of 5 frozen meals will be provided once a week to seniors. Being mindful of our own health and safety, reach out to your neighbors who are seniors or are in need, and check in with them to see if there's any way you can help them. You may be able to pick up groceries for them, or you may be able to run an errand for them. But remember, make sure that you're not sick yourself when helping. We don't want to pass along any germs or infections that will get our seniors sick. In regards to parking enforcement during street sweeping hours will be suspended. However, they will continue to respond to parking calls such as cars blocking driveways, unauthorized vehicles using handicap spaces, and other critical incidents that affect traffic safety in our city. In regards to water and food, the city's tap water is very clean and safe to drink and much cleaner than the bottled water you purchase in stores. I've been assured also by the grocery stores that there will be a sufficient supply of food and products. So there's no need to panic buy because there will be enough supplies for everyone. In regards to evictions, you may have seen cities like the City of Los Angeles approve bans and moratoriums on evictions based on a State of California executive order that was just recently issued. That order authorizes local governments to ban the evictions of renters or homeowners that are unable to pay their rent or mortgages because they are out of work or their business is down. I have asked the city manager and the city attorney to place this matter on the agenda for discussion by the City Council at our next meeting. I will urge my City Council colleagues to follow the example of the City of Los Angeles. The most recent update we have received from the Los Angeles Department of Public Health is that they are considering additional precautionary measures to limit exposure to COVID-19, including safer at-home measures, whereby people of all ages will be asked to stay in their homes. Residents should prepare for this possible announcement in the next 48 hours. Exceptions are being considered for essential activities, including trips to the grocery store. Residents of Hawthorne, these are trying times, and we understand that you are concerned and worried. We are all being impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, but we will get through this. You have our full support always. We will constantly be communicating any updated information or policy changes to you, the residents, through our city website, cable TV, and social media platforms. You have a city council, expert city staff, police department, and county fire department that care about your well-being and are fully committed to protecting your health and safety. The City of Hawthorne is known as the City of Good Neighbors, and we will get through this together as the good neighbors that we are.